Well, mates, this is Omega Dragon. Welcome back for some more of this Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. And this is uploaded for New Year's, probably New Year's Day. Yeah, I can. I'm going to actually copy a save file. I'm copying file 1 to file 4. Reason? You'll see eventually. But last time in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we have done a lot in the prologue, but we have yet to complete it. And then in the last bit, we have done the badge shop. I am looking so forward to playing through this game, and I think the second part will be a little bit longer than the others will be. But before anything else, yeah, I did this at 1:30 and now it's 8:30, and that's a good thing. I'm going to be explaining, yeah, you can obviously see a lot here. So, basically, the explanation here is about my video type. Why it's what it is. And the reason why is because of the frame rate, because the frame rate of this game is actually 30 FPS, not 60, like any other would be. So, the basic part being that this is MP4 not MKV. Originally I was attempting to do MKV anyways, but the frame rate says otherwise, so that's why I'm doing it in MP4 format, lower quality than before. I've already explained a lot about that, and it's not terrible. There were some other things as well, like you don't have to worry about this doohickey, even though it's very sinister. I really hate that part. Really hate that thing. It just makes you, just has that temptation. Graffiti corner. I saw Mario get pickpocketed. I guess even superstars can be taken to the cleaners. I wonder how many coins that fat cat has on him anyway. The housekeeping Goomba. So yeah, we've gotten our shares stolen. We've learned about Rogueport. We even learned about this chick. I think her name was Zesty. And the only way we would be able to pass on by is to get her contact lenses, at which we can't right now. Contact lenses sold out, and yeah, there's a storage of 15 instead of 10 here, and the best part is this has shop points in it. Finally they have returned to shop points, and the last time they've done the shop points thing is Super Paper Mario as well. They haven't done it since, and I'm so glad it came back. It even tells you what you get for 300 shop points. Worth it, pretty much. Something the matter, sir? Where is the contacts? Eh, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I also have 11 coins, I realized. That was because of the badge shop. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Come back soon, okay? So yeah, we are unable to do that. Hey fella, sorry but your contact lens hasn't arrived quite yet. You'll be able to know when, sorry about me repeating that, when the contact lens are in order. The way to know how is because of this guy to the left. He will actually go outside of the store and tell you that they're ready. Whoops, not that. I'm still using Paper Mario 1. Toad Bros Bazaar is run by a pair of Toad brothers. This one's thrifty. They must get along really well to be able to run a shop together, you know? Hard to believe that I've already recorded this for 5 minutes. But then again, you and Luigi are pretty tight too, you know. You guys ever fight? Maybe. That's plenty. I love the name. I actually never knew that his name was that. The manager of the Toad Bros Bazaar. He originally opened this store with his brother Thrifty. Those two guys, I can never tell them apart, you know? They're totally identical. Yeah, you can say that. There it is, the shop point prizes. So, yeah, 10 shop points gives you a mushroom, 20 ice storm, 30 super mushroom. I think this might even be on a thumbnail, if anything. 30 super mushroom, 50 thunder rage, 70 shooting star, and that one I don't quite get yet. I guess I gotta double check on the lookup on that one. 100 gives you a gold bar, and the gold bar is useful because it sells for roughly 100 coins. 150 gives you a life shroom, which is a really useful item, except for I'm never going to use it because it revitalizes any fallen. And in this game, that would just be a little bit insane to try to figure out, because I wish it was just Mario, just saying that much. 200 Ultra Shroom, and I know they're calling it mushrooms, but you are so used to the fact that they're just shrooms from the classic games. Jam and Jelly for 250, really cool, really great item, and Gold Bar times 3 for 300 points. Not saying what those items do, but if you have seen my playthrough of Paper Mario 1, you will know for sure what each of those things do. But this is Thousand Year Door, and I'm very looking forward to playing through this game because of, you know, I just love this game. So, you can talk to that guy at any time, and I think it's time sensitive. And now we're going to the underground, because there are things to be done there, except for I'm actually not doing that. Instead, I'm going to go inside Professor Franklin's place and explain what this is. So, basically, this guy is an optional boss. If you skip on him and you actually pay to get past this point, you end up with a page in the canister that gives you an extra tell log. So if you miss out on bosses, that's how you'd be able to. Whoa, hold up now, you're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishmael, head of the Robos. And yeah, it's apparently not even that expensive. I thought it was going to be 100 coins, but I was wrong. Try to pass without paying it, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you but good. So, I can say this, I can take you, which this is the only time you get to battle against this guy. You won't be able to battle against the foes like these guys anymore if you pass up the opportunity. I can take you, but I'm not actually gonna beat you. The last time I actually did take him on and won, but I don't want to beat up the poor lad. So I'm just gonna say I can take you for the tell log. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. Love this theme. Now we get to know about stylish commands. There was a lot to be learned here, and there was also the special, like sweet treat, which is not really what it's called. It is called that. Never mind. Good. I didn't spoil it then. I am so used to Paper Mario 1. Tattle. This guy has 20 HP. That's Gus. He's super annoying and he tries to take toils from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3. Defense is 0, and all in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I'm sure it's super obvious, but that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. I wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic. Yeah, that's a typo, because 365 is the leap year. Typo! Power Smash! My favorite move. So I was wrong, it did 4 damage. So in this term, it's actually wise to skip. What I'm going to do is Fire Flower. I know I said that I'm skipping this guy. You'll soon learn what I mean. I'm only using him for the special attack. One, two, three, 4. If you get a match of any of those, the poison shrooms, what would have happened is he would have had half of your HP taken away. I think it would take half your HP's worth, or is literally half. And FP would have been, if it was just 1, it would have taken that 1 away. And then SP would have taken half of that away. It's random for what everything is. Poison Shroom is the worst. Shroom, it heals you by max. Flower, it heals your FP by max. Star, it restores your SP by max. And then Shine Spray is the best one. Heals everything up by max. Along with gives you a complete audience, which is amazing. Also, what am I doing here? I am going to... You can actually appeal with your partner, which is really nice, because in Paper Mario 1 you couldn't until you got the group focus badge. But this time, there is that. I'm going to switch, though, and use the SP, the special, for Sweet Treat. For what this does, rapidly tilt the left stick to shoot hearts and flowers. You have to make sure to get those. The poison shrooms are there, and it makes you stunned for 3 seconds, if I'm right on that. Mamma mia, what did I say? So it heals you by up to 8 HP. And I did really well there. Goombella, I'm going to appeal. Because I can't do anything when this guy has his spear up. Darn it. That time I tried to super guard. I'm gonna flee because I wasn't planning on defeating the poor guy. So it's like a guaranteed flee. Ha! Learn your lesson? Prediction. You'll never try to fight through here again. I figure you just had a triple helping of humble pie, so I'll let this slide. Now take off! Fine, I'll pay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's 10 coins, alright. You can pass. If you actually defeat him, he runs off to the other side, and he would... Now, I wonder if that's always going to happen. If it is always going to happen, I am going to just defeat him. So yeah, there's all of this. You actually aren't supposed to be here yet, because it's meant for way later in the game. What it is, though, is this is something we aren't able to go into yet, along with this. It's locked. Nothing to be said about that. But this is something called the Trouble Center. After every chapter, this place will be open, and what will happen is, guess what? Side quests will appear. I freaking love that. I don't know why, but I do. That's Arthur. He's always hanging around here. He looks totally suspicious, but apparently he lives by some super stern moral code. And you'll be here a lot. This is East Rogueport. This is the Turf of Ishmael and his crew of Robos. The east side's all run down. You can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. If you're down here, you darn well better have a compelling reason to be here. Yeah, side quest, duh. Swindle, the bandit. Nice name. Except for it's not Swindle, it's Swindell. I hear he's a thief, but I've never seen him steal. He's always whispering to Arthur about something. That rebel center is the only place on the east side that other townsfolk come to. If the place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in. I love these guys. What do you say now? You can pass. I bet he will block your way again, so yeah. If so, then I'm gonna battle against him and defeat him. This guy is an action toad. Hey there, kid. This guy is actually new, because in the original version, this guy never appeared. So this is brand new, and I'll be discovering most of the new content in this LP. I might miss out on some because I didn't do all of the new stuff. So yeah. Hey there, kid. Got a minute to learn what it means to fight? Like, to fight with your whole heart? I can see you're brimming with potential, kid. But there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big. There's a whole list. So yeah, stylish moves, like I already explained it already. Like I've explained already, but this guy will be even more proper with that explanation. Who am I? Battle Master. I call him Action Toad, though. There's some who call me the Battle Master, and I don't stop them, but I could with fighting. Anywho, I get out of the great life, traveling, training, some third thing. If you see me around, give me a holler. So he teaches you about stylish moves and other stuff too. Practice action commands. Tell me secrets of battle, or nothing. The action commands can be the stylish, and this theme comes up. What are you looking to trade up on? So it's practice moves, which is basically the attack patterns and not that. It's sort of funny because you can talk to this guy when you're struggling on a special attack and want some practice in for it. Really useful stuff. Then guarding is just pressing A or pressing B. The Secrets of Battle is something I'll say only once. What do you want to know? There's a lot of this. Leveling up in star points. There's some advice I'm going to tell you about this now. When you level up, your star points, the star points you earn will lessen. And like the one level up that we haven't gotten yet, simple enemies like Goombas will give you 3 star points, and along the lines you'll get a lot of star points. And when you level up, it lessens it by 1, so you get 2 instead of 3. And then eventually, when you level up to a certain point, you will no longer have that opportunity. In Paper Mario 1, you get none, but in Thousand Year Door, this one, I think the original version was the same as the first, you get only 1. HP is simple. When your HP is low, you get danger status, and that's useful for some badges. Flower points is simple. Badge points is simple. You can get it by leveling up, and I think the maximum is 30. I'm going to actually ask him about that soon. Equipping is useful. Or, I already know about it. Attack moves, that's like Power Smash, and there's other stuff too. Stat boosts, pretty useful. You'll learn about that later. Getting more badges, that's badge shops, so we already knew that. Jumping tips, knew about. This will be explained later. Knew about. This one is like a pretty complicated thing, because it's like you only get like up to an excellent when you do a certain thing, but a nice is like 1 hit, a good is 2 hits, so on and so forth, unless I'm wrong. Special moves, oh screw it. When you succeed on an action command, you will pull a bunch of star power from the crowd. The amounts of star power will increase the order of nice, good, excellent, great, wonderful, and excellent, sorry. You can use the Simplifier badge to make those action commands easier, but you'll get less star power. Unsimplifier makes them harder, but gives you extra star power in the process. Star power, that one is simple. It's like the only way you get to use a special move is by the star power being full, and that's earned from the crowd's cheer, or by appealing. Star power and stylish moves, we already knew about that. Hitting bingo, that one I already explained. Using items, that's only if you have to, like using a mushroom or a fire flower, not spoiling any other. My brother's playing Lethal Company, but I'm not playing that. I'm actually curious. Nah. He's playing Lethal Company, but it's just whatever. I'm sorry, I look into that, and it's Christmas Eve for me. Status changes you don't want. That's like something I'll explain about. It's like lowered attack or lowered defense is what that means. Switching action order. Basically, pressing Y, it makes it all the best. Running gets you nowhere. These are spoilers! Never mind, they're not. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be like about second party member, about third party member, something like that. Types of audience members, part 1. Enemies with spikes, which is a Goomba with a spike helmet on, for instance. Whatever. Oh, right. Tell me the secrets of battle, because it was something I wanted to know. And that is... There was something here, was there? Status changes that I don't want? What was it that I needed? BP. You can only equip as many badges as you got points to pay for them. The more powerful the badge, the more points you gotta use. So watch out for that. Okay, so it's not gonna tell you about the maximum amount of BP you can have. Gotcha. Give me some time to figure out a few new secrets and come on back whenever. I love the coins in this as well. Now I'm dirt poor. I'm sort of curious if there was something over here that I was able to do. I sort of doubt it, but I'm curious. But I'm nothing less than curious. So this guy he's a really useful NPC, as you may tell. Dazzle, the star piece collector. He'll trade you badges for star pieces. There are 100 in the game, like I said. Once you collect a few star pieces, you should definitely come talk to him. There's something more. Hey, but why do you think he collects them anyway? You think he bathes in them? No, I think it's just his type of currency. My name is Dazzle, and I collect star pieces. The more I collect, the happier I am. So, guy, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you my badges for them. Yay! What badge do you want to trade for? I bet it's like a Star Road thing. So yeah, there's this. Attack FXY makes things all weird. I'm actually going to go all the way to the bottom to show all of these. There's also a Peekaboo badge, but guess what? I'll never use it. I'll never use the Peekaboo badge. I did not know there was this. Quick Change, a really useful badge, as proven in Paper Mario 1. That allows you to change your team members and not have to work, and it doesn't use up a point. Allow your partner to act even after using Swap Partner. It works even as Mario. Flower Saber decreases the FP your partner uses or that you use. And then Power Plus is a simple. But I don't know if there's an HP drain badge. Chill out. Never succumb to a first strike. Useful badge. Pretty lucky. A useful badge. And I think there's like 3 of them in the game. it's basically a 10% chance of getting a lucky. Happy Heart, useful. I've used it. Happy Heart P, used it. Happy Flower, used it. It's useful. Item Hog makes it likelier that items will appear after battle. That's only if you want a chance for a life stream or whatnot. Heart Finder and Flower Finder. After beating a foe, make more hearts appear. Make more flowers appear. And then Peekaboo. If you are too lazy to deal with Tattle Command, then this is your badge. It also works on bosses. It works on anyone. What? You changed your mind? Aw, come on! I'm sorry, I didn't want to yet. I wanted something, but not yet. I think it's behind here. Yeah! I don't want the chill out badge, but I do want something that costs 3 star pieces. I'm just curious if I can do this now. Also, I didn't know it would be this choppy even in 30 FPS. That shocks me. Am I right or wrong in thinking that this house is the House of Merly, and that we aren't able to do that yet? I had to spoil it, I'm sorry. So yeah, now we get to see this guy down there. Only if you want to battle him, he'll always appear. Seems to be almost inviting us to do something. Doesn't it? But what? It's kind of soggy and majorly gross. Well, we could either jump on it or kablam! Ouch! That hurt! The only instance of this guy. A kraken version of a Blooper. It's a Luigi. You get to barely see these guys. Or, I mean, you barely get to see Luigi in the audience, which is hilarious. Who just up and whacked someone's tussie like that? Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustache guy. He's in a world of hurt. This is a Blooper along with his tentacles. I'll give them a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change your attack order. Another freaking tutorial. Put me in the front. Your HP drops is what she said. Tattle, we can either tattle Blooper, that's it, never mind. I guess she tells you how much HP the tentacles have as well. I've wasted the fire flower. That's a Blooper. And a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. XP is 12 and I thought it was 10. I just totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. GROSS, gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Sorry. Once you damage both of its tentacles, it will fall down, then it's attack time. The tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and make seafood out of that slimy, nasty Blooper. I shouldn't have wasted that fire flower. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna use Power Smash on this one. I love the stylish in the Power Smash. Hey, mustache! You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it! Yeah, you want to snack on these tentacles, don't you? No, I would bloop. You're done blooping. Let's see what I said. Because last time I said no, I'd rather bloop. Let's see. You're done blooping. Ha! I've never seen that. Like, There's also a big killer robot. I've never seen that reaction from the Blooper. Sorry about that. Sorry about the thing. My brother's yelling because he's playing Lethal Company. I'm not playing, I'm just recording it. I mean, I'm recording this. Left tentacle. And if he falls down, then we have the chance. I'm not used to doing 2 stylishes on a jump. That's why I think I might just do 1. Head bonk the blooper. Eventually he will spring back up and use his tentacles, so that's why I'm doing it like this. I'm gonna do this, then hammer. Yeah, it's not gonna work out very well though. He's gonna stay. No, he's not gonna stay down on the ground. So then I'm going to just switch and go to Mario. What I'm going to do then is just jump on him since I don't have any FP recovery items. I'm curious if it matters for what I do there. I'm gonna double check on that. Man, I can't do the stylish in that one. Ah, I was trying to super guard. It didn't work. I'm in danger. Yeah, I feel like doing it, but I won't. I'm gonna just finish him off with a hammer. Whoa, wow. I've not seen him fall like that. 69. I've not seen him fall like that, I swear. Boop, boop. Boop. This is the last you'll ever see. That's gonna be it for now, I guess. I'm so confused though, because I guess that means that we won't be able to see Merle until after chapter 1. Technically. Even though that just is weird. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back out because there was something else. Unless I'm wrong. Well, yeah, I'm gonna see if the lenses are back. And yeah, he blocks your way. Gosh darn it, that means I am gonna have to deal with him. Shazibi, Shazibi. Because if you battle against him and defeat him, then you'll win. Could, but I won't. I'm going to go in here. And I didn't reference it, but you saw that we got rewarded coins. That's not the button, is it? What was the button? X? No. I thought it was Y then. Plus and minus do that. R. That's it. I got some extra coins from that boss. Because I think I referenced it before, but if I didn't. But then after every boss battle, you get an extra reward, and that was it. You get extra coins as a reward. And guess what? That means that the maximum amount of coins in this game, instead of them being 999, it's 9,999, which is insane because I don't know how anybody would reach that high of the coin count. Because when I played through this game, I only got in the thousands. I didn't even get 2,000. I only got like 1,200 coins. So I don't know how it's possible. Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our bands will soothe your soul. Body and soul. Yeah. Staying for 5 coins. Enjoy your stay. Do you sleep well? I don't know what I heard. Do you sleep well? Now you're ready to get out there and face the world. Come again soon. So something about this is, yay, we get the happy flower, the FP drain. Drop Mario's attack power by 1, but regain 1 FP when attacking. I might I might equip some of these badges, but not yet. And about the sound effect badges that we saw. And no, we haven't seen the guy yet. There's gonna be someone around that you'll be encountering soon enough. Remember this chest for way later in the game, but the sound effect badges, there is one that doesn't annoy me, but instead makes me laugh. And now I'm gonna battle with Gus. He's not the only optional boss. He's actually one of, I'm gonna spoil it, one of the 3 optional bosses in the game. I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. I'm gonna at least just defeat this guy. I just want to make sure. Eat my words? That's not gonna happen. I freaking love that. Something will happen, but it doesn't happen here. But what will eventually happen is something on the effect of the stage. Whether it's like projectile, I think it's called projectiles falling from above or projectiles falling from behind. Some insane stuff like that. Yes! I nailed the super guard. It's sort of funny because I feel like I should have dealt with this guy after chapter 1, or after I got some other party member to deal with him pointing that spear upward. Ow! I should have blocked that, but I tried to super guard. I always love when you get to see Luigi in the audience to prove that that head bonking him won't work. That. Ah, dang it. Huh, that hurt. You have no chance of beating me, trust me. So you'd better run. Yeah, if you don't, seriously, it'll be game over for you. You can choose to run from your tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. You wish, but I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to power smash again. And you are going to just defend. My word, I don't even know why you chose Goombella for that. This won't be worth it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I get these a lot because it makes it so much easier with the frame rate. Natural audience would be 50, but it's 37 right now. Tactics defend again. My word, now I'm nailing the super guards. Screw it, I'm going to do this then. Ah, I thought that would work. There we go. Needed at least 6 HP and then at least 4 FP for Mario. Goombella appeal. Ah, I thought that would work. I gotta double check my badges for what I have equipped. But right now I'm going to just do a normal hammer here. Then I'm gonna power smash. think I do have the super appeal on. I'm able to super guard that, but we've done it. And it's funny because that doesn't necessarily count as a boss, even though it's optional to battle against him. And if you defeat him, this happens. Crud! You dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous! You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? You never get to see him block your way again. You would think that he's a nice guy, but he ended up making us pay every time. One more thing to show, and then I'll end it. And the thing I'll show is all the way over here. I didn't show this in the first part, but now I'm showing it here. If you go all the way over here, first thing, that's a suspicious Dugan. He craves that one big score, but I doubt it'll happen. I mean, even if he did make some money, he'd just blow it. He depresses me. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. Remember what he says. Surprisingly, that's actually important. If you want your 50 coins back, this guy's right here. Come on. That's a bandit who's made this place a hideout. Seems like he totally loves this place, but would it kill him to clean up a bit? There's also a star piece here, but not over here. It's over here. Now I get to talk to the kindred merchant at the underground in order to get the thing I was planning on getting. Yee! Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, okay? You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here, 50 coins. Let me give you a newsflash. Even the innocent-looking people in the town are thieves. So don't come grumbling to me about losing a little pocket change, okay, buddy? Well, whatever you say. Soon enough you'll be encountering enemy bandits. But that's the only instance of your coins getting stolen. Ha ha. It's funny because I'm thinking about recording another part. Wait, hold on. I think it doesn't happen until a little bit later, but I want to see if you get them now. Nope. It is gonna happen. I think it happens after a certain bit in the game, and that's why I'm thinking of copying a save file, or maybe I'll just record up to a certain point until I backtrack all the way. But there is some, but yeah, whatever. Going in. So yeah, that guy never comes back. Sad, but you actually do get to see him. Going to see, I already forgot her name. I think it's a he though. Maybe it's a him and not a her. Dazzle. It is a him. Somehow I thought it was a guy, and I thought I was wrong for that. Pretty lucky is what I want. 2 BP to wear it. Yes, please. Let's trade more. Yes! Thanks to you, guy, my star piece collection is even bigger now. Maybe we can trade again sometime. So, double checking the badges. I didn't mean to say that. I think it's down. So yeah, there's also these, but soon enough, there's also going to be something about the two underneath this. So I'm not going to explain until afterward. The Pretty Lucky badge is 2 BP, and yes, I did have the super appeal on. I'm actually going to show off what happens if you don't have that equipped. And I'm going to equip the Pretty Lucky badge instead. Next time in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, we're going into Chapter 1. in Petalburg, one of my favorite places ever in the game. And yes, there's going to be editing then. This video has had none, I'm sorry to say, but I wanted to make the impression of this game a little bit more. And I had no idea you could actually nosedive with this plane because it was never actually explained by that cursed guy, so I sort of cursed him on not explaining it to me earlier. So yeah, see you guys then. The pipe is white. You would expect that means it's colorless, but